Okay, real quick before we get into it, I have a serious bone to pick with all of you.
Okay, yes, go ahead. So,
Last week I sat here for 2 hours, didn't hear a peep out of any of you. For a split second, and I thought you guys were right that I was actually crazy and none of you existed.
no, this is actually I'm sorry, this is a schizophrenia podcast. You have only been talking to yourself. We don't actually have microphones set up. None of this is being recorded. This is all in your head.
Then why do we have comments on YouTube?
Are you sure that we have a YouTube?
Pretty sure.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm like, I haven't been able to find it, so I'm not sure about that either.
Shut up, you're the one taking notes.
But yeah,
On Spotify.
Oh, like, no, look, Spotify, it's there. Ha, fuck you.
Spotify's schizophrenic episodes for me.
Yes. But yeah, this is as you can tell so far, we have at least 3 people in this room currently, and the other one is being absurdly quiet.
Huh? What?
See, there we go. 4 people, 4 distinct voices.
I'm
We
on
are-
the phone actually. They on my work, and they hooked up their phone to the machine, so I'm not even here.
Just a lovely figment of our imagination, Josie. He once existed, but he exploded too many times.
He reached his limit.
All 9 lives lost. Terribly sorry. Apparently he was a cat.
He's where they got the idea for Puss in Boots. Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, we are all back in the same room again. This is the Shenanigoons podcast. And what is this? I actually brought something to crack open. Oh. Let's see if I can actually fucking open it.
I missed the churn for the liquor store, so we didn't get to anything.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I got nothing. At least I don't think I do.
Suckers.
No.
No.
The only thing I can say is that obviously my voice sounds different today. Getting over being sick happens like once every 20 years.
Yeah, pretty much. I get my yearly ones, but this last year, because I was around high school students all the damn times with my student teaching, I got sick quite a bit more frequently.
We should make it a game for people to keep count of how many times I cough and see if they can guess the correct amount of coughs.
Well, Isaiah, you're going to be our our timekeeper on that one then.
Here, just real quick.
He cheated. That wasn't a real crack.
Yeah, you know, I'll
was
give
real
it
at
that
one
at least.
No, you're right. At one point it was real.
Now it's on YouTube forever.
It is a ghost of cracks past. But yeah, so we're finally all back in the same place again, and with the little mini episode that I put out last week, saying that we're gonna do some TTRPG stuff pretty soon here in the near future.
Oh,
Before
yes.
I got ready today, guess what finally showed up in the mail a couple days early?
Something showed up in the mail today.
Oh, all the TTRPG stuff?
Yep. So I got
Nice.
the Mothership core set sitting for us at home. I'm just gonna
Nice,
give it a
nice.
good read through, get a little bit more like intimately familiar with the rule set, and then I'll start coming up with I'll probably
And then you're gonna-
run the main campaign that it comes with, because it comes with the campaign, like a little mini campaign called Another Bug Hunt. And I'll probably run that one first, so then that way it's like we can all get back into the swing of it, and then that way, like, we'll maybe run it over the course of like maybe 2 sessions, I'm thinking, unrecorded for that one, so then that way we can be ready for
Yeah,
an actual campaign. And I also have 2 other solo TTRPGs that I'm going to run through and record them as part of a series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it should be kind of fun.
And then, what early 90s horror movie are you going to base it off of?
Well, for Mothership, I'm not 100. Well, Another Bug Hunt is going to be reminiscent of Aliens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to draw from for our campaign. But I have a couple ideas. A little bit Alien, maybe a little bit Sunshine,
Oh,
and maybe maybe Apollo 13 a little bit.
Okay, no, that could work.
Yeah, it's,
that could
but
work.
I'm thinking even drawing in some literary references. It's like, even though I really hated how the resolution came about for these two books, they do have some really interesting qualities about them. One of them is called Dead Silence. It's by an author named S.A. Barnes.
Okay.
And overall, good book. I think it shat the bed in the last minute. I think it absolutely shat the bed with the like reveal for everything, because it was kind of like, we're building up to this thing, and then it's a complete cop out. I don't think it was very clever. Kind of ruined the overall experience, but everything that led up to that reveal was like actually really pretty fucking cool. And then the other one is called The Luminous Dead, where again, it's kind of shat the bed in the end. And the main character was simultaneously likable, but then incredibly unlikable at times. So it was kind of there's some good stuff here, but so I'm thinking about shame on you. Wow. I'm thinking about drawing a little bit from all of that for the actual campaign. Maybe try to get some little bits of like maybe Warhammer or high fantasy type stuff into like a sci-fi setting. So I have ideas.
Okay.
Y'all can't see this, but Josie's reaction the second John said Warhammer.
Real quick, speaking of Warhammer, that whole big announcement of, the God Emperor, he's moving. Bro's just about to fart. That's all it is.
He's just going to get up from his chair and go to another chair.
No, it's like what I think would be really funny is if it's kind of like some of the memes where he'll, like, when nobody's paying attention, he just gets up, dances for a second, they kind of look back, and he just sits back down just normal.
He never moves.
But yeah, so it's I got some of those TTRPG stuff for like Mothership, and I have some ideas for that, and then
We'll
other
hammer
two,
all that out, and then
the other two that I'm gonna do
I'll be back
kind of
with some
solo. Those are ones where if everything kind of pans out the way I hope it does, it's something where we can work on several people doing little playthroughs of them as part of a full compilation of like a greater universe type thing. Because
it's a Shenanigoons Marvel universe.
yeah, exactly. Because with one of them, it's called Whispers in the Dark. The way you play it is you play it with a deck of cards, and then you go through everything, and it's kind of a journaling thing. And then the other one, it actually is very appropriate for us. Let me see. I've got to remember, because it's like
I just have a funny notion. My episode, John's like, so you see a large door in front of you. Do you open it? No.
Oh. It's the no episode.
Of course.
There's bugs coming out. Do you shoot them?
No. I just run.
The second one is, like I said, the second one is a little bit appropriate for us because we run a podcast.
Oh, okay.
What was a podcast on an abandoned spaceship overrun by aliens?
Well, it's called All Night Breakfast at the Midnight Owl.
Actually, that I'm not gonna lie, that name caught my interest
The
real
Midnight
quick.
Owl's a pretty good name.
Yeah, that actually caught
So
my
I'm
interest.
open up a little
Here's
bar.
the basic description of it. All Night Breakfast at the Midnight Owl is a solo role-playing game in which you are the creator and host of a supernatural investigation podcast. You have recently left the place you call home and moved to a sleepy and isolated town to investigate a number of strange occurrences in the hope of finding content for your podcast.
It's all about the content, guys.
Content, guys. Content.
Yeah, so it's it's something where we can have a pretty fair amount of fun with that, especially because we already have the podcast. So it's like, okay, secondary podcast, you could play like the stereotypical podcast bro type personality, or and
We can get a
just
fun-
kind of do like, oh, we're going for the chupacabra or Back Mountain Yeti.
Get a voice modulator and make it sound like a radio.
Yep. It's like all that
I'm
stuff that I can
pretty
do on the
sure-
back end. And because one of the things I plan on doing with that is because that's going to be a little bit more of a production, is actually doing more of a production with it.
Have like a little backdrop set.
well, kind of like either a little backdrop set for it, but also when it comes to the audio side of things, is actually putting in a little bit
Little bit
more
effort than
work
just- yeah.
for like, okay, maybe we're going on a walk, adding in the effects and stuff like that. So then that way we can have a little bit more going on with it. And of course, then we also have to kind of come up with when each of us is doing our particular episodes for those, is come up with like a good character voice for it.
This is gonna be my voice for every character.
Yeah, it's like doing a Schwarzenegger the whole time. That'd be
No, we just
great.
need Isaiah. Did you say meatloaf?
Did you say meatloaf? They're after me again.
But yeah. So that's something we can look forward to. I'm going to be taking a lot of the stuff with me to work tonight, so then that way I can give a good read through of a lot of the rules, because the solo ones, they're of course very rules like, because it's meant to be played technically with yourself.
Yeah.
And you go through, you write things down, you make your notes, you can expand on things how you'd like. And of course, like with Mothership, like that one's far more full featured, and I do want to get a handle on the Another Bug Hunt campaign before I actually run it for you guys. So I'm going to give that a read through as well.
And then also the one time we did play Mothership, you didn't actually utilize all the rules, right?
Well, I didn't utilize all the rules because there are some rules that matter more than others. Like in the campaign that I ran, oxygen didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to be doing anything that related to oxygen loss, unless somebody like literally blew a hole in the side of the damn thing. Because then it was going to be like, okay, now we're going to have to actually deal with this. But if it's
Which I
not
did.
something we are going to have to deal with explicitly, then it's not going to be a part of the campaign. Like the biggest systems that we'd have to worry about in Mothership is, of course, the D100 system. So that one, of course, roll underneath whatever your skill check is to make a success. But then also like the panic system, where it's like you get the disadvantages on rolls because you have failed at certain checks and whatnot throughout your time, and then the
We
combat.
should not have survived that last one. I
No,
mean, think
that-
about every time we missed.
Well, also, it's like this motherfucker just gets like the dumbest luck when it comes to rolls in anything. When it comes to anything D20 or higher, Josie seems to have like the best luck when it comes to rolls, and I cannot roll against this motherfucker.
No, he cannot. It's hilarious.
That's like I'll get like a 17 on a roll, and this motherfucker will pull an 18 with the
It's
same
always like
goddamn
one
die.
higher, if not two higher.
At least. If I roll low for some reason, this guy rolls like the highest he possibly can on a die. It's every goddamn time.
So that's where all of his luck goes.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
It's either that or card pulls.
Yeah, it's
You've
like,
seen them.
Yeah, it's like card pulls and dice rolls. Though that's where all of his luck goes.
Speaking about card pulls, we went to a CBC show with Battle City this past weekend. I traded my entire Pokemon binder for nothing but Magic cards.
Nice. Welcome to the hobby.
Yeah. So I was like, I like Pokemon. I give cards to my little brother, and I was like, it's mainly a binder of bulk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me see what I can get for it. And some guy traded me like for, I think I got almost 40 Magic packs out of it.
Oh, nice. So a little bit over a booster box.
Yeah, a couple Final Fantasy, a couple Lorwyn. Lorwyn? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Lorwyn.
Lorwyn. And a couple Spider-Man. And then on top of that, I bought some Strixhaven. Well, that Strixhaven booster box.
Yeah, it's like Strixhaven has some just absolutely killer cards in there. It's like that, even though I've gotten 2 boxes of Marvel superheroes, I'm going to get another box of Strixhaven. Because there are just some cards in there that are really, really good and good for what I want to do. And I mean, I did just build a new deck out of the boxes from Marvel superheroes. It's a low power fucking deck, but it's a 5-color deck.
Ooh.
Super Scroll.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it does have an infinite combo. It's the Fantastic Four infinite combo.
Oh, and then I did get 6 packs because we went to another store called Utopia over there in Modesto. They actually
Really nice store.
really hot in there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, AC was not working. But,
lovely.
Besides that, really nice store. They actually had Assassin's Creed packs for
Nice.
$5 each. So I bought like $30 worth.
Good. Yeah, it's
I got
like
some good
You got Excalibur.
okay. So Excalibur. Now, I think it was the Sword of Feast and Famine is in that set, and that one is one of the big pulls for that set.
It's like 100 and something, if I remember correctly.
Well, if you get like the showcase version
Yeah,
and foil, it'll be like 100 something bucks. But at least I remember it being that way. But that one, it's one of the best cards you can possibly pull in that set. And then besides that, of course, Ezio is like the next best pull.
Yeah, I got a young Ezio, novice Ezio.
Nice.
The flower throwing.
Flower.
But yeah, it's like that set was super small, and the fun part is that, well, it's both a fun part, but also kind of like a really, guys, is the set was so small. It only had uncommons and rares and mythics, so there were no commons in that set. And also, of course, each pack was like 9 cards instead of the standard 14, 15. So that was like a, damn. But yeah, it's now we just gotta wait because of course we have all the information about like Hex Haven with the reality fracture. So, but then again, we have to wait for the Hobbit first.
Yes, Hobbit is the main one.
And the Hobbit's going to be interesting. That's going to be an interesting set because I know that there's a lot they can do with it, and there's a lot of characters that they can still utilize that were in the original Lord of the Rings set over into the Hobbit set. And of course, we're going to get another new One Ring, but it's going to be a different One Ring, guaranteed, because it's not going to be remotely as powerful, probably. But
I thought it was. From the effects that I read, it was still the same Soul Ring. Or not Soul Ring, One Ring.
Is it the exact same one?
I think so.
Oh, then in that case, what they've done, I like that. What they're going to end up doing is they'll probably end up having to, or that's going to just devalue the card, which is not a bad thing.
Good.
Yeah.
So
I would like to have it in one of my decks, but I'd like to actually pull the fucking thing.
At the CVC show, and a guy came up to us and he's like, "Hey, you guys take trades for Magic?" And we're like, "Oh, what you got?" Pulls out like 4 binders.
Oh, Jesus.
So he had a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff. He wasn't there when they came in, but I was
So
just
mad.
like,
He left when I pulled up.
yeah.
Of course.
He had the Angel deck, Secret Lair one.
Oh.
I was so mad, bro. But he also did have like a folder, like in his, he had a binder and it was like filled with like a bunch of cards, and he had the One Ring in there. And I was just like, man, I want that, but that's so expensive.
Yeah. It's like that would be lovely, but yeah, that is not a cheap card, especially even in the standard printing. It's not a cheap card. It's like so the Hobbit's going to give me another chance to actually get a One Ring
Yes.
because I don't want to spend that kind of money.
Could have traded your left nut for it.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? Why not? I only need one
You
of
only
them.
need one.
Only need one. I only need one kidney. But yeah, it's I'm happy. I want to play more. I haven't been able to go out and play for a while, so I'm going to try on Monday to head out to one of our LGSs around here, Crazy Squirrel, because I know that they do Monday night like casual commander. And I know since like Friday is the day when we used to go over to Clovis, and we'd play there for a little bit because they have both casual commander, but it's also just Friday night Magic. But because we record on Fridays, that's not necessarily viable for everybody.
And you work Fridays too.
Yeah, and I work Friday night, so it's like it makes it a lot harder to actually get in more than like 1 or 2 games. So I'm gonna give it a shot and try on Monday to head out over there and actually play again because it's been a little while, and I want to test out my abs. I know it's shitty, but I want to test out that absolutely shit Super Scroll deck. Because I think that'll be kind of fun. Because I know it's absolute dog shit. I know it's dog shit. Because it's based around just getting the Fantastic Four out and then just creating a token and winning the game. That's the whole point of the game. That is the entire
That is how you
purpose.
win that home with the Infinite.
Yeah, it's like you just create a token. And suddenly it's like, ooh, this guy gets a +1/+1. This one generates or makes you draw a card. When you draw a card, this one makes you ping your opponent for damage, and then whenever you ping your opponent for damage, then you put a +1/+1 counter on this, and it just cycles through all 4 of them into an infinite combo.
There was an infinite combo that did that before too, by the way.
Yeah.
It got banned so hard.
Yeah, it's like the only reason this one might not is because it does require all 4 cards on the field at the same time, and then you have to generate something. So it's like a little bit more fair, and the mana cost is much higher because like just to get the thing on the field is 6 mana. I think Mr. Fantastic's either 1 or 2. That it's like 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Damn.
So it's like it does require them to live effectively for more than 1 turn.
Dies instantly.
But against me, that would not work.
No. It's like
Mono black baby.
John, kill this man.
Yeah, well, I'm also I'm still building my demon deck.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's like my demon deck, but then again, what is it? My my green Tifa deck. It's like if I can get the mana out fast enough, it's kind of like literally nothing can die. It becomes impossible to actually kill anything. It's beautiful. Ooh, real quick before. Ooh, you pulled the counter spell. Nice. This one's actually worth a pretty good amount of money. The bonus sheet counter spell. That's actually a pretty good one.
Jumps over the table, takes it back.
Like, no! I
like
eat
$8.
it. You'll never play blue.
Anyways, with that being said,
Yeah, I think we can actually...
we have 2 weeks of stuff to cover.
Yeah, it's like we... with last week being kind of an off week because of all the different obligations we all had, and then this week coming through, it's like... At this point, I'm not really going to worry about Summer Games Fest because at this point, the news is kind of old. And honestly, one of the only
Persona.
games...
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Persona. One of the only games
Persona.
I'm even concerned about, because I'm actually just surprised that it's actually coming out, is Ill. That's the only one that I'm kind of like, oh, okay. I'm actually kind of interested now because it officially has a release date and it is a real game and not just kind of a meme trailer. Because I loved the original trailer for one reason, and that's at the very end when you kick the little baby creature. I loved that, and now it's like we actually have a legit trailer, a release date. I think it's November.
Oh, shit.
So it's like it's coming out this year. It's either October or November, something like that. But it's coming out this year. I'm down. I was down for it. I'm like, I don't know if it's ever going to be a thing, because I remember with Routine, I was massively disappointed in that game because I hate games where they offer you combat and then decide to not let you actually combat things.
So, like, here's some combat, but this is a narrative-based game.
Yeah, well, it's like
You gotta spend 20 minutes in high school first before you can fight something.
it's kind of like narrative puzzle-based type things where it's the game is more Amnesia than anything else, where it's lots of like you have to figure out things in your environment, read things, which I am fine with. But don't give me a whole bunch of enemies and then say like, here, you have this thing to combat your enemies, and then just make it so you can't actually combat your enemies.
Here's a
Like
whole
you can
bunch of
just
enemies.
disable
Do
them
something.
for a little bit. They're electronic things. You're hitting them with EMPs, especially in the beginning. So you're hitting them with like electric EMP type shots. It just stuns them for a little bit. And you typically have to shoot it twice. You get 3 charges on each battery. That's a pain in the ass, because then it's like, okay, 2 of those shots are there. And now you have 1 shot available to do whatever you need to do. And then you got to find a new battery or go to like a little recharge station and put a new battery. It was a pain in the ass. And it was also kind of obtuse, to where it's like it wasn't 100% easy to like, not, I wouldn't even say easy. It wasn't 100% intuitive to figure out exactly where you need to go when you need to go there. So I had problems with it, especially after waiting like 10 years. So I was just hoping Ill wasn't going to end up being one of those things where it's like, ooh, they show this thing and it's really cool, and then suddenly like, nope, you'd have to wait forever for this game to actually show up. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We have a release date. it looks like the game is pretty much feature complete. I'm down. I'm in.
You know
I'm
what
actually
else?
kind of excited for that.
You know what else is coming out in November and people are waiting years for?
The-
Godzilla Melee.
Exactly. The game that's actually complete, unlike that horrible trash game, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh, it's complete.
No, it's not.
It's complete.
No, it's not.
I believe it's complete.
It's not.
They're just. I have total.
Copium, dog. The copium is strong with this
It's
one.
not copium.
It's like
It's copium, dog.
I seen the future.
my biggest problem with that game is unless you modify your consoles, like put in a new hard drive.
Oh, mine's modified.
Yeah, it's
that's
like-
why I don't care.
Yeah, it's like unless you put in a new hard drive, it's practically
a PS5
at
is
least
gonna
half of
sound
your
like a
hard
P-
drive.
Yeah, it's gonna sound like a PS4.
Oh yeah, it's gonna sound like it's going just into pure lift off the moment that it starts up, and then on top of that, it's almost half your damn hard drive
Yeah.
for
Right.
one game.
So I have a terabyte SSD on my PlayStation 5.
And that's something with
That's still not going to be enough.
Actually, I think I have like
Just get an external hard drive
I
and
have-
just slap it onto it. There you go.
15 games downloaded right now,
yeah, it's like I have
and one of them is Final
30
Fantasy.
something right now.
Yeah. And I think one of them is Final Fantasy 16, Grand Theft Auto 5, Persona 3.
Yeah,
Red
it's like on
Dead
to play
2.
Persona.
I have a lot of shit downloaded. Rivals. Yeah. And it's bare. I still have more than half of my space left on the SSD and the PlayStation.
Yeah, it's like I have a fair amount of stuff on my PS5 right now, but the only thing I've been playing is Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, that's how
Because I just wanted to get through and do the Cyberpunk Edgerunners quest line, and yeah, I loved it.
Oh,
it was
and I
good.
got Cyberpunk downloaded.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be doing another playthrough of that pretty soon because now it's in my brain.
You gotta scratch the itch
Yeah,
while it's
like
still itchy.
That little itch is right there, and it's like I've got to go and be a nice little, or go through the cool path in the skill tree and get my horrifyingly good headshot multipliers, and just go with revolvers and just blam. I love that. I love that.
Go with Johnny's gun.
Oh yeah, like what was this Malorian pistol? Love it. But yeah, it's like I'm looking forward to playing through that again. It's been a while. I think I'll probably. I always like doing the corpo start because I think that one has like the best flavor.
It has, yeah, and it's I think the second longest start, because Street Kid's just, oh hey, go steal this car,
And then steal the car, and then ta-da.
and then Nomad is you got to get through the border, but you got to steal some stuff to get through the border because I think they steal your papers or some shit like
Yep.
that. And then Corpo's like a whole ass like 2 missions before you start the game,
Yeah, it's like
or
I
before you meet Jackie.
yeah, it's like I really quite liked that one, and on top of that, it gives you some interesting
I never finished those.
dialogue throughout the game because there's a lot. Because Night City has so much to do with corpos.
Yeah.
You have just all these little bits of really interesting dialogue and world building through that.
And then I think Corpo gives you the most intelligence and tech based stuff also, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've sat there and looked at my stats, and I usually just go from oh my god, I don't remember the name, but the blades abilities where you can just
Oh, the Mantis blades.
no the throwing knives.
Oh, okay.
I run around with a revolver and a throwing knife, and I have the one that makes it infinite for the knives. You don't have to sit there and wait for it to come back.
Nice.
So you just there.
Yeah, it's like I just hit there with the revolver and I'm just a headshot machine with it. Love it.
And then you just pop your Sendita stand, and
Oh yeah.
it's so much fun.
But yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to go through and do that again because it's been a while, and I thoroughly enjoyed that game the first time. Even back when Jose and I played it the first time when it first launched, it was a buggy goddamn mess. It's like I powered through that shit, loved it. Even then, even though it would crash every so often, I would just wait for the crash and then immediately go like,
Restart, yeah.
boom.
That's how I was when I was playing Cyberpunk on my PS4. It would crash. It would look like shit sometimes. I'm like, it will crash soon. Let it crash, start it. It just felt like new.
Yep, it's like right when you see it start to be like, oh, this looks like a PS1 game. Just save and just
Save real
wait for the
quick,
crash.
yeah.
Just wait for the crash right after.
In the game's defense, I did glitch the fuck out of that first playthrough I did because I did the glitch where you can get infinite money.
Ah, okay.
And literally, I was like level 4 and I was able to get like the highest cybernetic, like anything. Like I had the highest Vendetta stand, the highest Mantis blades. I went to the #1 highest seller Ripper Dock
Nice.
in the middle of the city and got all the highest shit. And it's like I'm just running around fucking causing mayhem.
As you
Gamer
should.
crash, start over again.
Now, that is something that's like with kind of circling back to the beginning with the TTRPG stuff. As we go through and we do end up doing the Mothership campaign and whatnot, I am probably also going to pick up Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah.
So we can have a Cyberpunk little menagerie. We can have you guys be chooms and go out.
Come in all decked out in cyberpunk stuff.
He's
Yeah.
gonna make us watch Jackie die every playthrough.
Every playthrough, it's just
I'm
going to be
gonna
Make the one where
another
Jackie
way.
doesn't die. I'll put the chip in first. Oh, actually, that's for the 5th anniversary. That's a collector's edition. Project Red is coming out with is the Johnny's chip, and it lights up and all that.
I dig that.
It's pretty cool. And then it comes with like a new steelbook for the game and all that, and then the Phantom Pain DLC stuff.
Hey,
Phantom Liberty.
real quick, does it come with a disc?
Yeah.
Not a download code?
Yeah. Well, you know,
You mean a whole, plastic case
Yeah.
with like
With just a
paper?
little piece of paper in it?
it doesn't really matter because it's gonna still come out with a disc.
So you're gonna
Eventually.
actively buy the game twice?
I'm actually buying it 4 times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're the problem.
So I'm buying a copy for myself when physical comes out, the disc. 2 copies for my brothers because one of my brothers has a digital PlayStation only. We got it on sale for like $250 one year for Christmas.
That's valid. That one's the valid one. But
Yeah. And then I was gonna buy another copy for my other brother because he does have a disc PlayStation, but he has so many discs already. I told him I will buy him physical because me and him collect Grand Theft Autos. Like I just bought him Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories the other day and found it at a game store in Modesto. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto has a special place for me and my brother because we literally grew up playing San Andreas on the PS2.
Yeah.
And then my dad, he had all the cheat codes for it written down in the box. So we would just sit there and fly around, create mayhem and shit. And then we got a PS3. My dad got GTA 4. We were finally allowed to play it. Fucking, that was crazy. And then I grew up watching mod videos.
Okay.
So like, way back when, there was this guy. He was called the Gaming Limit. He did nothing but like GTA mods. And when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, he did story content. But he always had like a creative, funny twist to it. Back then, it was really good.
I grew up with Venom, so.
And then Vanoss too. Vanoss fucking made billions off GTA Online. He was the only reason I wanted to play GTA Online.
Valid. They did have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, they made it look like so much fun, but none of my friends wanted to play GTA Online with me. But then my little brother, not my little brother, my younger brother. I did not have a little brother, but my younger brother, he had like 500 friends just from GTA 5,
Jeez.
and he had like at the top everything on online. Like he had every flying car. He had 5 houses. He bought the mansion. I think he bought the mansion. I need to ask him.
Jeez.
But yeah.
Oh man.
So I am excited for GTA 6. I told Josie this in the car because he was like, "Oh, the story might be ass," because we were talking about Persona, and I was like, "Oh, you're going to pre-order Persona, but you're talking shit on GTA 6." He's like, "I know the Persona story's good."
And the
I was
music,
like-
bitch.
and I was like, "When in the past 20 years has Rockstar come out with a shit story?"
True. It's like I can give you that. I can definitely give you that.
But that's my defense on GTA 6. That's all I want to talk about for today.
Yeah, we'll have once it gets closer to release, we'll have more of a
Yeah.
GTA deep dive.
Jokes aside, I really do hope the game is good. I do still stand by what I said. It's not going to live up to the hype. It's not. Everybody has it way up here. It's just like Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's a little too high right now.
Yeah, there's too many people with too high a standard for it on what they
yeah.
want, what they
There's that
think it's
one
going to
game.
be. I think people need, like with a lot of really anticipated games, like they do need to bring it
down just a bit.
to be like, hey, I think this is going to be fun.
Because what?
That's about what they need to have it at. It's like, this will be fun, and then just be surprised.
One of the ones in recent years I do remember, like the hype for Mortal Kombat 1 was incredibly high. Game came out, fucking died down. The game was good. I loved it. But then
for me, I pre-ordered that game.
yeah. But then I remember like just to talk about it, crickets. So yeah, I hope GTA is good. I love Red Dead 2, and just knowing that they put a lot of what's in Red Dead 2 in the new game. The fact that you won't have a horse that balls shrink in the cold weather, but hey, maybe your nipples might get hard when you go for a swim.
You know, I could see them getting in so far into the weeds and that type of shit. I could absolutely see that.
You know,
There was a post I saw today. They're like, if you can't crack a femboy in GTA 6, I don't want it. I'm like, who the fuck? Who posted this?
Yep. Well, they got rid of the prostitutes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, apparently they did.
They're saying they did, but there's still going to be a strip club. But I think they got rid of the prostitutes because the story is the two characters you play as are in a relationship.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
So why would you
cheat on your partner? And like they're literally partners in crime.
That makes a lot of sense in that particular case, because then it wouldn't necessarily
I've already sent
narratively work
Yeah.
unless you made like both characters absolute scumbags.
Yeah. But just fucking, they both get to cheat on each other.
I've seen theories already for the story and stuff, and I'm just like,
I feel like it's going to be interesting because like the GTA 5 story, just being able to play with the 3 different characters. And like Michael, you weren't allowed to touch a prostitute because he was married.
Yep.
Franklin and Trevor, they didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
Trevor, I think you can fuck him and then take him to his place where they get fucking murdered. So yeah, but it's like, it should be good.
Yeah, it's like what you can do in the world of GTA, especially as time has gone on, has been very character driven in a sense, to where it's like, does it make sense for this character to be able to do these types of things? Are they super scumbags? Are they not scumbags? Are they just impulsive characters? Things like that, and then what they're able to do with those things. And that's been growing further and further with like the games, with each iteration, what you can do and how you can do it and why you can do it actually makes more sense.
I can't remember if it was Liberty City or GTA 3, but I remember there being a dialogue because I played on my PSP. It might have been Liberty City, where he's like, I would never hurt a woman. And the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you can sandbox, you can run over a lady. But in every mission, any enemy you fight or shoot at was a man.
Yeah. But
Can we move on from
GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
was
lot
gonna
to
say
talk
something
about.
That's what I was gonna say, they're
Summer
like-
games is we finally got like Kingdom Hearts 4 news.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4.
And we're gonna wait for that game for like another 10 years.
yeah, pretty much.
And then we also got Final Fantasy stuff too.
It's like we touched on that just
Yeah,
a
we touched
little
on that a little bit.
And
but
then,
we'll still have more of that once more news actually comes out. We actually have more, probably just leaks, because that's what's going to happen from here on.
Also, Persona 6 finally confirmed.
Oh, yep.
they just said P6 and
Yeah,
then gave
pretty
a
much.
story bio. But it looks, now that I'm getting a Persona, I'm actually excited for Persona 6 also.
As you should be.
And then the Cyberpunk multiplayer game, I got more news from it. I don't remember the name of the game from the life of me right now. I just know it's multiplayer and it's Cyberpunk.
It should be kind of fun. But that's all stuff we'll cover more
I got
fully
my
as
games
time
for
comes
this year
out.
and next year already pre-ordered. Tokon and Persona. That's it.
Okay.
Real quick with video games, and then we'll move on. So Tekken got a quiet announcement today.
Oh.
Tekken cartoon.
Oh, no.
Yep. No idea if it's a video game or if it's a chibi anime cartoon.
A chibi
Oh,
game
no.
and cartoon will be awesome.
Yeah.
That would actually be kind of nice. if
And
they kinda
it
did
opens
both.
it opens up with the best character in the world.
Gone.
No, Kuma.
I want
Okay.
Gone back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Gone
it's
from 3. Yes.
It's just straight up. Just I saw that, and I love it because the trailer is a guy in a game store stalking, like in Japan, And then he takes a copy of Tekken 8, puts it on the shelf, and then he looks down and he sees it right in the middle, Tekken cartoon, and it's all like animated, and he's like, what the heck is this? So he goes and he puts it in the console and starts up, and it, does the whole little spiel. And at the end, he's just kind of sitting there like, what the hell did I just watch? and then it just says, coming soon. Nothing else. You learn nothing else.
Oh, we are getting Bob gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Bob gameplay. Oh, yeah, because real quick, just for not timekeeping, but just world events. As we're doing this, Evo in Las Vegas is going on right now.
We have our friends from Battle City over there right now, actually.
Yep.
Remember, guys, if you lose, don't come home.
Yeah, it's like we will lock up all of your stuff.
I have a key to the store. I'll keep the store locked. I'll change the locks.
You lock it. They go unlock it. You lock it again.
I just stay inside. Just
No,
you lost.
you lost. Actually, Phil is a referee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's
a TO.
cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheating.
I
Okay.
think it's a TO for Tekken.
Yeah,
Like
cheating.
he's only playing Invincible and oh my god, what's the Ludwig game? Rivals of the Ether.
Oh, okay. I figured those would be the ones he would enter.
Yeah.
Now, see, I have no idea what the fuck Rivals of the Ether is, but that's for another time.
Think
Is it like
it's,
Brawlhalla?
it's essentially Brawlhalla,
It's a
Smash clone.
Smash clone.
Yeah.
At least from the art that I saw, because I just saw the cover for it, and I was just like,
All
Is it
the well, funny enough, all the characters are like animal based.
Yeah.
So
it's a furry game.
Yeah, I was about to say. So in some
And then
way, you can say it's a furry game.
You can only play it on PC,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
interesting.
but they play with GameCube remotes.
It's not a bad game.
yeah.
I will say,
From
all
what yeah.
jokes aside, it's not a bad game. I understand why people are gravitating towards it. So it's like, okay, cool, but it's just, that's not my thing. Hopefully he does well. If he doesn't, just don't come home.
Don't come home. We'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
But yep. So I guess now we should actually get into like news. Because again, we do have 2 weeks worth of news. We do need to get through a fair amount of it in relatively rapid succession.
Oh, I have one thing.
Okay, last thing.
Oh no! It's technically news. It has to do with a movie that came out today, for the Jackass movie. Mm-hmm. The cast all got a star given to them, and it all makes a constellation. Constellation's in the shape of a dick, and it's called the Little Dicker.
Okay, I love that.
I heard about that.
I love that. That is a beautiful thing.
So I'm like, if I do, because I might drive out to Vegas, go say what's up to the homies. If I do go into the desert with a clear night sky, I will be looking for the little Dicker.
As you should. Make sure. Well, it'd be hard to get like a good picture of it.
If I take an astral picture of it with my exposure, not my exposure height, but at least my shutter speed height.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, it's like you can get like a good picture of
You
the
can
little
get it.
dicker.
I've taken a few star pictures.
Okay, so first little bit of information up is
sad news.
back when we were doing the tournament.
Oh yes, I was the first one to find out about this.
Yeah, it's like Oliver Tree, of course, music artist, kind of performance artist as well. He did pass away. Helicopter crash with him and another content creator from Brazil. Just
and at least 6 other bystanders.
because like 2 helicopters collided into each
yeah.
other. No survivors from any of that. So it's like we did lose him. And it was like right when he was starting off a world tour.
Yeah,
So it was-
there is
sucks.
theories, by the way.
Yeah,
going
there's
around.
theories are like, oh, he knew too much about aliens, or there's this grant that he was creating for his death that is out now. I wanted to talk. We'll talk about it later.
It's
But
what was it, Dr. Oliver Tree's?
Dr. Oliver's Tree grant for. I had it pulled up right now.
I was like, it was something for the arts.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was kind of embattled in some respects because there were controversies here and there. Like his personality, like his on-stage or character personality was a little much for some people, but it's like he did entertain people. He did have a lot of good qualities, and he did set up things for the future. And it was kind of a sad thing to see him go because he was an interesting person.
And his music is not bad at all.
Yeah, it's like it really is not.
Really good.
So that was kind of a sad loss. Then transitioning from that, we did have some Dead by Daylight news. You have Terrifier, So
Which
Art the
makes
Clown,
sense. It makes sense.
and then Scooby-Doo. And so it's like, of course, survivors, monster, or the killers, stuff like that.
Now, how funny would it be if from Scooby Doo, the monster is Scooby?
That would be really funny,
Oh,
actually.
Scrappy Doo from
Or
the second
yeah, or
movie.
Scrappy Doo.
Okay,
You saying
I'm
it be
down for that.
Scooby reminded me of this animation thing that I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
where Velma keeps, Scooby keeps killing the gang,
Mm-hmm.
but Velma just keeps remembering every. It's basically like every animation show is a reincarnation of the team.
Because
And
she keeps becoming aware that Scooby is like, there's
This
something
mythical
wrong with him.
creature. Yeah.
he's like an ethereal.
Well, fun fact.
Eldritch horror.
Fun fact. You guys know it has been confirmed that Scooby's an alien.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the one movie they had where they were in Arizona. Yeah, the alien, she had a dog, and on their world the dogs speak. So now the running theory is that, through a
Crossbreeding.
bloodline, he's some part alien.
That does make sense because Scrappy's just all types of fucked up.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
not only that, the crossover that they did with Supernatural is why now in a lot of the shows, the creatures are actually real.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
My favorite scene is Shaggy and Scooby eating big ass sandwiches, and was it Sam?
Dean.
Yeah, it was
Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, Dean plus one. Sam, look how big my mouth is.
Yeah, it's like Supernatural was a phenomenal show.
I love
It
the
was a
fact that they
phenomenal show.
all hated. They both hated each other.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning of
Yeah.
the show, and then it's like, as the show went on, like, oh no, we're cool now.
Well, no, I love the. Okay, I will say, Supernatural was great. Did it run too long? Yes.
Yes.
But when they would do those little campy episodes that were poking fun, or not even poking fun, but just acknowledging like the fan base, like I don't know if you ever saw the episode, the one where the girls.
Oh, I've seen every episode at least twice.
The girls' fan fiction, the stage
yeah,
play
that was
that she was.
perfect.
That was like a perfect episode.
Yeah, the girlfriend and I love that episode.
Yeah.
The fucking con one. That was my
Yeah,
favorite
that-
episode.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
One of my favorite characters from there, honestly, is the depiction of death.
Oh, yeah.
That actor's he's always great, and so I love the fact that like, oh, all you got to do to talk to him, here's some food, and he'll sit there, he'll eat, and he just
Yeah, it's
oh.
like he's almost like Dean in the sense where it's kind of like he just wants really unhealthy, terrible shit food, but he's kind of like
Well, I mean, if I
he
remember correctly,
just loves it.
Wasn't he supposed to become death at one point?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he did technically for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Part of a deal.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
deal, and Def wanted him to see what the job was actually like, so he gave him the ring.
Yeah, I remember that.
I will admit that episode after that, I was like, okay, we all know how this is gonna go. Then what happens. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
damn, okay. But again, because the actors involved, everything was solid.
But yeah, and now, moving further on, we have two comic book bits of news. One, Marvel did like a 50th anniversary Muppets crossover special. So it's like, what was it? The Muppets take the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
and on the cover for the first issue, it's like almost kind of like the Muppets Treasure Island thing. So they're all kind of pirated out, and you have Deadpool kind of holding the lantern with a pirate hat on, kind of mimicking Blackbeard's hat.
If anybody from the Marvel universe is gonna cross over with them, that's all it needs to be.
Yeah, it's like it's very
It makes sense.
appropriate. It's very, very appropriate. And then, of course,
This made me happy.
yeah, Kaiju and Oz. So the Land of Oz and Godzilla.
Man, Godzilla just loves to run the fade
Yeah, I was gonna
everywhere.
say,
Yeah.
When you guys sent this,
He is
to
a
the group chat,
multiversal threat.
He is God, so
Yeah, so he can go.
He can do anything he wants.
Dude, he literally walked in and out of hell.
Uh-huh.
Which, by the way, Godzilla in Hell, if you've never read that comic, find it and read it. It is so damn good.
he goes to hell, fights hell itself, becomes hell, and then leaves hell. Like,
I was like, my job is
he's-
done.
He's like, I don't care no more. I'm
And then,
done.
and then, next thing you know, he's over there fighting Zeus.
Yeah, he is the new God of War.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking about comics, another one I saw the other day. I think I sent it to the group chat. I don't remember if I did. Marvel is coming out with their own Absolute.
Oh, yeah. No, you
I sent that to
yeah, one of you guys sent
Yeah,
it,
it
but
looks. It actually looks really good.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say this. I know everybody feels certain ways on how they feel, but Absolute Batman right now is like the #1 comic.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so,
absolutely.
like-
It's very good.
So,
It's
like,
gonna
There is
say-
that news that I posted.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they need to Marvel. They got work. I was just gonna say they got work to do.
I will go out on a limb and say this. It's like when it comes to recognizable, or not even recognizable, but characters that people can digest easier, Marvel wins. But the better storylines and the overall better writing
Do come from DC.
Yeah, it's
From
always
DC.
going to be DC. I think they do their characters better, they do the worlds better, and they do like the big crossover events better. Marvel tends to crib a lot of DC's notes.
Yeah.
Hence the absolute type.
Yeah.
They've already revealed some of the comic art
Ooh,
for
yeah.
it. The Spider-Man one.
The Spider-Man looks fucking terrifying. So
It's yeah.
So if that's what I did observe from it, from the little announcement from people
You would
talking
hate
about
it. You would hate it.
it's more horror based than the Absolute stuff.
Yeah, it makes a lot of
So
sense.
the Absolute is more like gritty,
That's
fucking
gritty, gritty, grimy, and a lot more.
gory.
Yeah, like I would say, it has more of an edge to it, but
Yeah.
it still keeps it kind of, for the most part, grounded in that universe, or like in a realistic, quote unquote, universe. Where I know the Marvel stuff, it's like
It's gonna be
they're
like Eldritch horrors.
yeah, it's like any type of realism that they have is like accidental for the
Yeah.
most part. So it's kind of like, okay, you might have real world situations in a lot of Marvel comics, but it's not like a
I saw that.
thing where it's like, oh yes, we have all of this goodness. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Midnight Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then the Midnight Fantastic Four is gonna be like cosmic horror.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it's gonna like go in space.
Since
fucking,
they have like Galactus and all that stuff.
yeah.
Oh, so in other words, with Midnight X-Men, they're just making the fucking vampires again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one does seem kind of cool. I'm not. Any
According to the story that I've seen that people talk about, like the little snippet that they've given out, it's supposed to be half of them are vampires and the other half are hunters.
But the question is Blade going to be in it?
Nah, since it's X-Men, probably not.
No.
That's
But,
my thing. Like Marvel always tries to do vampire stuff, but Blade is literally a character.
Yeah.
He's the badass
Vampire
vampire
hunter.
hunter / vampire.
Let's see, Midnight Fantastic Four. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be very kind of cosmic horror Cthulhu. I'm thinking they're going to do something with Galactus.
Yeah. That one's
It's
that one
yeah,
really
it's
good.
supposed to be hit on that side of Cthulhu side and stuff. Like from what I've heard, it's all
Galactus is Cthulhu.
Yeah, probably.
that would be cool.
Well, think about it like this: Galactus only appears humanoid because of humans,
Yeah.
and that's because how they perceive him. Because otherwise, he is technically an eldritch horror, and
he's fifth dimensional, isn't he? If I remember correctly.
something like that. But and I have to say, it's like I am kind of irked with Marvel's usage of certain types of storylines. Like the best things that they do, in my opinion, is when they take their characters and put them in another character's situation. So it's like, okay, say if they decided to take the X-Men and then actually put them in the role of like the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's where they start getting some interesting stuff going on, or have them fighting a villain that has absolutely nothing to do with mutants. Like somebody else's villain that's like supremely powerful. That's where they start getting some interesting characterization and some interesting storylines. When they invent new storylines, the best ones tend to be from the cosmic scale.
Yeah.
Like when they brought in the Cancerverse, it gave them the whole, like, okay, Marvel Zombies actually is kind of a thing now. Because now it's mainline, because there is, in the multiverse, the Cancerverse, which is the undead universe. And that's when they have the interesting stuff. It's like everything in between those, like, sparse little bits here and there tend to be like, okay, we're just doing the same fucking thing
Over and
over and over and over.
I think my favorite comic run was the Darkhold one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? This is a. I'm not sure this is like an official image, but I remember seeing this image a couple years ago. But that's like my favorite depiction of Galactus.
Oh, yeah. That one is official.
Is it official?
That is official.
That is official.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never read the comics. I can't say yes or no.
Yeah, it's like
speaking of comic news, the Ultimates comic
are
is
coming
already
to an
over.
end. Yeah,
It's over. It's done. The
that
final
last one just came out.
But they did say it's coming back. Not soon, but it will come back.
Yeah, it's like they need to figure out what they're doing with it. That was kind of the big issue, is they kind of reached this point where it's like, okay, this is basically, again, we're just following the same storylines that the main lines are. So there was all that. But besides that, though, we will move on.
I feel a certain type of way about this next story.
Real quick,
Honestly, same.
I did find the name of the Oliver Tree grant. It's called Dr. Oliver Tree's Extremely Epic Art Grant for Baby Geniuses.
Nice.
Yes.
So they're going to be giving out between They're giving out between 50 funds a year. So it'll be one large project, three to five smaller projects, and additional projects when more funding is available.
Nice.
So they're taking, because he did leave money, but he said in an interview he's not going to leave it to like his family or his kids. He's going to leave a little bit, but the rest of it is just going to the grant to help young artists come up
Yeah,
and get the
that's
support they need.
That's honestly just a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
But yes, this next story, Jose and I have feelings about.
And mine aren't even like bad. It's just questionable if you've watched the show.
Yeah, it makes sense. Mark Hamill is going to be in the next Twisted Metal season 3, and he's playing Sweet Tooth's father.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's coming via Deadline Hollywood.
Yep. And the reason why I say I have issues with it is, was it season 2? Yeah, I believe season 2. Sweet Tooth gets into detail about his family. And so it's kind of like, okay, how is this going to play out?
Yeah.
So I saw the photo of him with
Like in costume.
with Falcon and
Quiet. Her
Yeah.
name in the show is Quiet.
yeah, her. My brain went to Metal Gear when you said that.
Josie was having a stroke trying to remember right
Seriously, his arm was just like...
now. I was like, oh, is he?
Yes,
Is he
my brain works is tired. Anyways,
But yeah, it's like it's questionable to have that, or to have him in there just from a storyline standpoint. But
I would say that the
it'll
show.
be interesting to see what they decide to do with it and how they decide to utilize him.
I mean, I think he can do it. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
was
he can do it.
He was
He
the
can do it.
trickster, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like
And
that's, I figure that's probably what's going to happen is if you've ever seen anything with the Joker or Flash with Trickster, you're going to be like, oh, he's just tapping into these two characters.
Yeah, it's gonna
He'll
be a combo.
probably a bit more violent, which I'm okay with, but, you know.
True. And then here's something that's
This is just a
kind
real
of
quick
funny.
one that I thought this is interesting as hell.
Well, it's interesting, but I also find it just kind of funny, but in a good way. Good funny.
Yeah, AEW, they landed a musical on London's historic West End.
So
Guys, we're
kinda
gonna watch it.
If I
it'd
can
be pretty
find a way to
fucking-
watch it, I would
it'd
want
be
to.
difficult because it's London's West End, so it's London's Broadway basically.
Yeah.
And as AEW wrestling musical.
I'm actually all
in.
for that.
I am in. That sounds just massively entertaining to me.
That's just the ad that I saw. And I was
well,
like,
no, this actually is important.
oh, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
This ad was low key them saying the next movie's coming.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is Austin Powers, because you had
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Evil and
a
the
Verizon-
whole
and a Verizon
gang comes back for a Verizon ad.
you know, the funny thing is, I saw a clip from Austin Powers not that long ago while I was like waiting for him to pick me up, and it was the why make trillions when you can make billions?
Trillions more than billions. What? Nobody told me. No, dude, those are some of the most quotable movies
Oh yeah.
ever.
But it's the one where he's fighting with Scott. I
Yeah,
think.
Seth
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah, and he's like, zip it. Zip, zip. You're a child.
He's
But
like,
yeah.
I'm in my 20s.
Well, I do love the fact that in the commercial,
It has
him and
old-
Scott were arguing
Yeah.
again.
It's
And then
so
Frau-
very appropriate.
And then Frau, that woman doesn't age.
No.
She looked exactly the same.
Even Dr. Evil looked really good.
Oh yeah, no, he did.
So it's Mike Myers and I don't remember what her name is, but the woman who plays Frau. They, at least as far as in the commercial, because there's of course makeup and such. They have not aged much in like almost 20 years.
The oldest looking one there was Seth Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know he's probably actually one of the younger ones there.
Yeah, I think he's barely reaching his 40s.
No, he's in his 40s.
Yeah, no, he's
He is older than I am.
Yeah, he's older than.
Maybe he's reaching his 50s.
Yeah,
He's like mid to like
later
late
40s.
Yeah.
He's like in his like mid to late.
We say as we have phones and a computer in front of us.
It's
We are not looking that up.
I'm not going to look up how old Chris Griffin is.
No. But then going on to movie news from like television into comic books.
Yes.
Evil Dead Burn was apparently forced to remove a very brutal scene so that they could get the R rating.
Don't worry, we'll get a director's cut.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
once
we're
it
gonna-
hits
we're gonna get
streaming,
the director's cut.
there's gonna be an unrated cut, definitely. Which also is kind of one of those where it's like, okay, is it actually brutal, or is it just like whoever was actually rating it at the time was like, I just don't like this one,
Well, I don't know if
or
you
is
guys,
it just too much of these things?
I mean, I don't know if you saw the trailer. That one guy gets tripped up,
Oh my God,
falls
dude, that
onto
shit
the
looks
knives
crazy.
on the washing bed, and then the girl proceeds to straddle him and cause it to go down more. Like,
Yeah.
how brutal was this scene?
Well, that was a brutal scene, but at the same time, it's not overtly brutal and bad, where it's kind of like, okay, he lands on it, and you're going to see the blood go down, but you're not. It's overall not vicious to where you're seeing.
I don't know, the way that
all
she was
kinds of
jumping on
damage
him.
and shit on the front end.
Well, that's just Deadites.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying the way that she was jumping on him, I have a feeling by the time she walks away, the blades are going to be sticking all the way through him.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though that's technically not possible with the size of those.
Yeah.
There
It's-
was a pretty big knife there.
Well, might be a big
Pretty
knife.
nice.
Look, just let us
But-
have this, okay? There's gonna be
it's like,
pokey trauma.
We'll know when we go watch the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Because what is in the first Evil Dead remake? Because it's no longer Ash; it's this girl.
Yeah.
Who was presumed to be Ash's sister, but it's actually the manifestation of Ash in that timeline.
Wait, you're talking about the one in the cabin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is she the manifestation?
Well, she's basically the Ash of this.
The
movie.
Oh,
the
okay.
Ash of that Evil
No,
Dead,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say because at the end of the movie he picks her up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and one of the alternate endings.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's
Alternate
alternate
ending.
ending. But she gets the chainsaw and all that.
Yeah.
So she literally saws the main Deadeye in half, like through the, like the Terrifier scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's not too.
But I was like that shit was pretty brutal, and I remember there was a lot of backlash when that came out.
Yeah, it's like,
That
oh,
they had
that's
to
so
cut
violent.
that scene down.
Yeah, it's and on top of that, it's kind of like, okay, with the violence scene, when it goes over the top violence, it's kind of like, okay, you start losing the reality of it a lot of times. Like when I've seen all these movies say things like, oh, this made people sick, and I'm like, no, there was shit in that very first Evil Dead remake that made the movie that was worse than almost everything else that they've released, that's been released in a lot of modern horror movies. Like Terrifier, of course.
Terrifier's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like that has some just like that one has vicious violence and it's got an R rating.
Yeah.
So it's like it makes me wonder. It's like, okay, what did they actually have to get rid of? And was it just something where it's like, oh, the violence just continues on and on, but it's nothing really too extreme or anything like that? Where it's just this constant where it's like, okay, violence enacted and enacted and enacted and enacted, and then
no. I
nothing
know.
carry on.
I know what it is. I'm not gonna openly say it, so that way the audience will never know and they'll think it themselves. I'll pantomime it. Deadite. Victim. Wait. No. Every other person in the room with it.
That would be crazy.
Maybe either that or literally.
See, but that would be awesome for an Evil Dead movie.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Because my favorite Evil Dead is the second one, which is basically the first one retold.
Yeah, it's like
And
the
new
first one
parts.
retold in like the first 15 minutes of
Yeah.
it, and then it's like, okay, the rest of the movie, then to Army of Darkness.
but it's like, and
Yeah, Army of Darkness is my favorite one.
Army of Darkness is really good.
That was the first one I saw.
And then the
And then I
Same.
went back and saw, and I was like,
The
wait a
rest.
minute, how are these connected? And it's like,
he
and
goes
then,
through the portal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different things. Okay.
and then Ash versus Evil Dead. It's a really good show too.
oh God, yes, that's such a good
Very
show.
good.
Oh, speaking of which, since we are talking about this movie,
is
they did
my
acknowledge
instinct.
that Evil Dead Wrath in 2028 is a prequel to the first movie,
Oh, cool.
to the original.
The original first.
Yeah, it's set
Yeah.
like
Like-
10 years or something before,
Yeah,
or
some-
8 or 10.
It's either 8 or 10 because it's supposed to be like how the book actually got
Came-
there and
yeah.
came to be
When was
known. And
when
all
was
that.
the first movie set again? 19.
It was like the late 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the Wrath is supposed to be
in like 60s.
in the 60s,
Like
10.
68 or something.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like either 10 years or almost hitting into like the 70s.
Because
Yeah.
that's the one that ends in the lake, right? I don't remember. I do remember watching it though. But yeah, like Evil Dead. That's something I did want to talk about because I've been seeing all this stuff about ratings getting changed
Oh, yeah.
because something's too brutal. Who are these people rating these movies?
Well, it's the same type of thing with video game ratings.
Yeah.
You have this whole organization, and then they just send in a couple people that rate these things.
I still want
And-
that full scene.
And what ends up happening is like you can have two movies rated back to back, but they're just rated by different people. One could be technically worse, but it will be rated lower than
Differently,
the other because there's no firm thing. Like the biggest thing that they still adhere to for some reason is like when it's a PG-13, you get one fuck.
Yeah.
That's like
you
the
get one
general.
fuck and 2 nipples.
Yeah, at most. And even then, it's like it can't be in a sexual manner.
Yeah, but it's like even for something just fell back there. That was crazy.
There's a
Anyways,
ghost.
even for Obsession, like the brick scene in the car, that got cut down because they said it was too brutal. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that wasn't even the worst shit in the movie.
Yep. It's shit like that happens all the time. And that's why
And
it's
not
like
even
you'll
that,
get
but
things
the ending
cut.
got changed too.
Yeah,
Well, the ending got changed for story purposes.
Yeah.
They liked the other one more.
made more sense.
They shot it twice and they liked it.
For shame.
Boy's pissing.
Now, here's the next thing though. Pizza Hut.
It's the end of an era.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
saw
trying to get sold for $2.7 billion.
Little Caesars, you know what to do.
I mean, why not?
That's like, frankly, it'd be fine. And it's unfortunate because Pizza Hut, at least for myself, it was a part of my life growing up.
Mine too.
Same.
So it's kind of like it was always there for a long time. I liked that the best.
Well, my issue is here. Let me read this one part real quick.
Like, I still remember the salad buffet.
Yeah.
So Yum Brands, the ones that are trying to sell it, said in February that it was considering selling Pizza Hut, and the chain looked to close 250 U.S. restaurants. The pizza chain has struggled with outdated stores and growing competition. I don't know about you guys. I like the outdated store.
Yeah.
I like the red
The
cups.
nostalgia.
Yep.
I like the walking in and there's the little 2-player video game where it's the top down.
Oh yeah.
And you got your salad bar and you got your buffet. Like, I don't know what they're saying right there. People love that.
Yeah.
If they focus more on that, made it more of a nostalgia-based place, they'll make their money.
Yeah. It's like
They're just-
having that little bit of the taste of our youth.
Yeah.
And well, it's like I mean, even Little Caesars is kind of playing into it to a degree where it's like they're doing like movie tie-ins and such. Like, I mean, they have the web pizza.
With the Webberoni.
Yeah. And it's kind of like Pizza Hut used to do that type of shit.
Yeah, all the
And
time.
then they
Dude,
tried to make themselves a little
What-
bit more like, oh, we're more for like older families or just like
It was-
older couples.
it
It's
was
like
all
an adult restaurant. It's like, no, you are a fucking pizza chain.
Yeah. You're a Pizza Hut.
bruh, book-a-thon. You know how many books I read to get a free personal pan pizza?
Hell yeah. All the damn time.
That was genius right there. Whoever did that needed a raise.
The elementary school that me and Josie went to in the early 2000s, they still had those. And I remember I would cheat. I would sit there and just write down titles.
Nice. But yeah, and on top of that, one of the big things, if I remember correctly, Yum Brands is own like it's a Pepsi Cola subsidiary to basically buy restaurants so that they could sell and push Pepsi products.
Yeah. Which
So it makes sense.
it makes sense for them.
But that's one of the biggest problems I have with a lot of, or just with corporate America as it is for the most part. It's like I could get into a whole screed about this, but the general gist is I'm tired of companies buying up other companies, getting in one banner, and they'll be like, you're not performing exactly the way I wanted you
You're not
to,
doing
even
what I
though it's
want
been
you to."
doing this for, even though you've been doing it the same way forever, and you're not necessarily failing, but you're not doing exactly what we want, so we're going to sell you and probably just liquidate or something like that. So it's like the chain just goes away.
Well, that's
or
what
the
happened
company
to-
goes away. I mean, that's what happens in video gaming all the fucking time.
Yeah. But that's what happened with Toys R Us.
Yeah.
So they weren't performing. Their parent company sold them to fuck Macy's, but to Macy's. And the Toys R Us at Macy's, it was cool because I was there for the launch. It was cool to be there. Oh, they brought all the toys. Oh, they brought these banners. The old slogan, "I'm a Toys R Us kid." Mm-hmm. And then it just slowly throughout the years got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And because Macy's was mad because the toys weren't performing. But it was like,
Because nobody goes to Macy's to buy toys.
why are you gonna put a toy store in an old lady store
Yep.
or in a cologne store?
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like, and they just expect, a lot of places will expect consumers to just go with the flow. It's like, no, if you want consumers to do what you want them to do, spend money,
Exactly.
make it convenient for them, make it like easy for them to see that they can go to this place, spend the money on this thing.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, they'll figure it out. It's like, no. I like to say it's like there are some points where it's like, okay, I have faith in humanity. People, individual people are not fucking stupid. People as a whole are fucking
yeah.
stupid. So it's like, don't estimate for the people, estimate for the person. No, estimate for the people.
People, yeah, exactly.
Make it stupid, make it foolproof. Because then it's like if you're estimating for the person, you're only going to get like maybe a few people that actually know what the hell's going on, what updates have been done. And they're the ones that are going to go buy things. You're not going to make the money because the people that have no idea what the fuck's going on the daily, they're never going to know.
Exactly. This is just a gripe that I've had, but I honestly think that Toys R Us should have gone bought by Target because they would be performing extremely better. Because the only people I know that buy Legos and toys get them from Target.
True. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about the next item that was up, and I was like, wait a minute. That's actually technically old news. Because I even made the issue or the miscommunication in my brain when I first saw the image.
Oh, was it that one death?
Yeah, where it's like 15 years ago today he died. I was like,
Yeah, I was
oh.
like, I hate how they hit it.
Yeah. That was a pain in the ass. But so next thing on the list, there is another death.
This one actually kind of hit hard.
Yeah, because not a lot of people are going to know the name, but it was Davy Chase. This woman, she kind of grew up in a lot of roles in like youth entertainment.
Yeah.
She was Lilo. She played several other characters throughout her life. She died at 35. So she was a very recent passing away, and I was kind of like, damn, Lilo's dead.
She will be missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she did get she got a cameo in the live action, didn't she?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think she did like a small cameo.
But she had been in a lot of projects. She was even Sadako.
I think she was.
Samara.
Yeah, Samara.
She was Samara first.
Yeah.
I-
Samara in The Ring, and
Yeah.
then moved on, did a lot of the voice roles, a couple little live action roles here and there.
She was Dora for a while.
Maybe, I don't know. But
Possibly.
And
I know that
not original Dora, but like a little.
But yeah, she was somebody that's like, if you had any connection to like a lot of I would say either horror or youth media for in the past like 10 years.
You'll know who she was.
Yeah, it's 10, 15 years. You knew who she was. But yeah, so it's like she has passed away at the age of 35. That unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I do not like that. And now, of course, you do have back to movie news, like actual like movie news. So coming from Screen Thrill, we have a little thing here saying the Backrooms and Obsession producers just revealed their next horror adaptation. So it looks like with all the stuff going on with Dead by Daylight, with all their movie tie-ins, looks like we might be getting an on-screen adaptation of Dead by Daylight, which could be interesting, but it does pose a few questions. What are they going, or how are they going to go about it
What
as far as
hunter
the
are they
story?
gonna
They are.
What hunter, and then also, are they going to be focusing more on the entity, or are they going to be focusing more on the killers?
Or on the
It
generators.
will reportedly explore the entity's universe through original survivors and killers, rather than simply retelling the game.
So right now at least.
So in other
that could be
words,
kinda interesting.
this is the next DLC pack.
Yeah, effectively,
Yeah,
it's like once
essentially.
this
we
finishes.
remember that solo game that they made?
Oh yeah,
we
no.
finally got him as a killer in the game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, what was it?
Casting a Frank something.
yeah,
Frank-
Which that's actually a good game.
Oh, Frank Stone.
Yeah, Frank's Stone,
yeah,
something
that's
like that,
actually
yeah.
a good game.
I have to play it. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, it's like I meant to play it, but I just never did. I meant to play that though.
Instead of making this DLC, maybe they'll actually make a new game, a new Dead by Daylight.
See, the thing is, I don't feel like they need to make a new one.
They really don't. It's
They
still- it's
just
still-
keep adding to
Yeah.
it. You know, just update it, make sure it's solid. Maybe instead of making a
Instead of doing
new
Overwatch
game,
2.
Yeah, no, exactly. Instead of doing it, maybe announce, for you playing Dead by Daylight on this day, pay like $20. You get a fat download, cleans up everything.
Exactly, yeah, yeah,
adds more
makes it-
characters. But it's still just Dead by Daylight. It's not Dead by Daylight 2.
Do essentially like a patch rework where
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly.
Just a graphic
hey,
update.
Or updating graphics here, where here's some more characters and stuff like that.
Like maybe, yeah, like kind of a graphics overhaul or like an engine overhaul, something like that. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
hey,
like
we're
what?
bringing the game current.
Like The Witcher 3 did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
or do the thing where Rainbow Six did,
Oh,
where they did that
oh,
one,
yeah.
like that one, I think 1 or 2 seasons where it was just like it was just a health season.
Yeah,
where
where it's-
they were just working on like literally
game.
every problem that was reported in the game.
That could be kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this for when it finally comes out.
Well, I'm also hoping they keep with their word, because a while back they talked about how there was going to be a comic book series, and then there was going to be an animated series as well. And
That could be
apparently the
interesting.
animated series was essentially going to... The animated series was supposed to play out much like 13 Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
But so each episode was going to be, here's this
Analog.
killer, this is their past leading up to it, so that way you actually learn. Because don't get me wrong, I love all the killers and they're very creative, but have you ever really tried to sit there and read all that?
No, that's why you
No, it's
for
YouTube,
it.
baby.
no, but that's what I'm saying,
Have somebody
like-
else do the work for me.
And even then, a lot
Their
of
stories are
YouTubers.
sad. Some of them.
Oh no, a lot of them are really sad.
And some of them are just fucked
big
up.
ups for Jason for
I know.
Oh, yeah.
getting the fuck out of one of those killers.
I know, right?
Well, that, and he's just kind of like, he doesn't even give a shit about the entity. Love
Yep.
it. I love it.
Wait,
And
you're
yeah.
just gonna skip over.
No, because we already talked about that.
Yeah. And then we do have release dates for the Hellraiser Revelations game.
Yes.
Which
am-
I feel like if that game is bad, you're gonna hate it.
I'm going to be so pissed if that's
From what I
bad.
heard, it's supposed to be Bioshock.
That, yeah,
which-
like a horror Bioshock, which,
Yeah.
Which,
you know,
frankly, if they pull it off, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't suck shit because, like, I love the original, like, Hellraiser
Yeah, and
movies.
then from what I heard is this version of the
Well, there's
puzzle.
two because there's the Genesis configuration and then there's Lament configuration. You're
supposed-
using the Genesis because that's the one that you're using to combat.
Yeah,
Where
it's the holy one.
Yeah,
essentially.
well, technically, yeah, but the Lament configuration is the one that gets your girlfriend taken to
Yes.
hell,
Not my
or the hell dimension, effectively. And yeah, So then we also had this just fun bit of news because, of course, we talked about GTA earlier. We had an entire company deciding to close for the GTA 6 launch.
It is now moved to multiple companies.
Yeah.
There's
It has been
multiple-
updated to where there is several companies where like people are just going to fucking call out. We're just
We're
closing
just
down
going
for
to
this.
shop for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just made the most sense in all honesty because otherwise that was just going to be a bad time. You're just going to get a lot
Like,
of people.
Dude, if
calling in.
anything, I would just be like, hey guys, bring your setups in. We'll stay close. We'll get some food for you. You guys chill,
Yeah,
relax.
it's like just make it an event.
Oh my god, you know who's going to have the best time with GTA 6? The Rad Brad.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
What? Okay, never mind. He's a
Oh wait, no, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
sorry,
he's-
my brain just is tired.
He's a walkthrough YouTuber, but he does complete walkthroughs of games, and he did blow up way back when playing the story for GTA 5, but he also played the story for everything back then. If you couldn't afford a game, you watched his videos.
But I mean, I still want to play the game.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was a broke kid and I couldn't afford certain games, so I watched him play it.
Let me guess, you were sitting there holding a controller in your hand, weren't you?
No, I should have been.
Yeah, I was about to say
Would've been
you-
more
if-
immersive.
Yeah, no, right? No, can you imagine that though? Like we are, if you think about it, we are eventually gonna get to the point where you can watch a streamer
And control.
and control, like, or interact with them or whatever. Where it's
Well,
like,
there are certain games you can do that, but
well, no, I'm talking about where like they make it like a whole big thing.
yeah, it's like there are some that have tried to make it a big thing, and it's been not so much. It's like the best ones are when developers have access. But and then we move on to a little bit of music news.
Little sad music. News.
Yep, another music news thing. So it's of course early on we had Oliver Tree with his death, but now also far more recently, I have no idea who this is personally, but I know he is a music producer and he is Grammy nominated. But Tay Keith has also passed away
At 29.
At 29, so that is
super
super
young.
early.
That is 4 years old, by the way.
Exactly.
Yep. So it's
So you got 4 years left.
That's fine.
No, seriously, very sad. By the way, this does come from TMZ.
yeah.
Yes.
And so, unfortunately, it's like TMZ is pretty reputable when it comes to recording or reporting all of these things because if somehow, some way, but if you have any sort of influence on anything, if TMZ says it, it's probably true, and I really hate that.
TMZ gets everything.
Yep. And then just slightly interesting little tech news.
Oh, yeah.
8 terabyte SanDisk for the PS5. But have you seen the price?
No.
Harry,
I don't
how
wanna
much
look at it.
is-
3K basically.
Woo!
3K,
Yeah, I'm good.
8 terabyte SSD. So we need tech prices to come back down. So
Yeah,
just
we-
another
we
reason
need
for AI to be
AI.
Basically,
defunct.
the AI
Die.
bubble to basically shut down.
Pop.
Yeah, it needs to
Because-
absolutely pop.
Companies are slowly realizing that they're not making the money that they thought they were going to make off AI. And so hopefully within the next 5 years, it doesn't keep going up. It does come back down. But for the foreseeable future, it might not.
One of the
Yeah.
guys should have said, one of like the main like OpenAI dudes that made it the popular thing, straight up said they're gonna go bankrupt soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said that they're getting all this money, but it's not paying off.
No, it's like every AI service that there is has not been profitable in any capacity, and when it comes to replacing human workers with AI,
It's not gonna pay off in the
It's not
yeah.
paying off at all because you're having all the additional cost of the upkeep and then the retraining and the training and all
Exactly.
that.
I was watching something, but they were talking about like, someone wanted to replace referees with AI, and it's like, no, that won't work because part of a human referee is the players being able to talk them down.
Yeah.
So that another reason why AI will never work for that field. AI it's better as an assistant, and people need to realize that.
Yeah.
Speaking of referees and like sports stuff, Mexico won their group
Hell
for the
yeah.
first time in history. 3-0 baby all the way.
3-0.
Yeah, but we didn't get the K-pop romance story. to
Oh
play
no,
out.
it's still going on. No,
it's over.
No,
what?
it's-
Yeah, no.
Aw.
South Korea is not moving on.
Yeah, they lost.
They were 1 point short from getting a chance to be third place for their group. So
I
the
thought
group A that is moving on. The players are Mexico, first place, and second place is South Africa.
Interesting.
Yes.
South Africa really clutched.
They scored 1-0 for their final game against South Korea.
Yeah.
Had South Korea tied the game, they would have moved on to their next game. But
That's
obviously
unfortunate.
I think the U.S. got knocked out also.
And speaking of us winning that, Mexico winning, Memo Ochoa is now finally retiring.
Yep.
I saw that.
Yeah,
He did play the last game.
Yeah, he straight up said that because after the selectives rounds, there is no reason for him to play the football anymore or soccer because there is no meaning to it.
I think he is still going to go be on the field, not be on the field, but be there with his team.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
be,
Well, yeah,
be
because
on the
they're gonna
field
be
with the
on-
team, but not play.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, that's
He'll
still be
gladly
good
win on
news.
the bench.
Still be
Yes.
good news. Could have been better. Could have been better news, but
You
still
know.
good because if we could have got Mexico and Korea in there,
it would have been perfect. But
that would have been perfect.
The one game I was looking forward to was there was a prediction that the U.S. was going to play Great Britain on the 4th of July.
Oh, that would have been
And
just
I was
perfect.
like, that would have been awesome. And then imagine the U.S. loses.
Yeah.
You got us the first time. We got you the next.
Bet you wish you kept that tea.
We'll drop off. We'll make a trip to the harbor soon.
And other movie news, I just love how we're bouncing all over.
Well,
I
of
love
course.
how we're-
It's like we have so much to catch up on. I know
I
we're not
know.
going to make it through all of it. That's the fun part.
So just real quick on this one, you guys know the greatest franchise of all time, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So part 3 is coming out, and the Ghostface voice actor is playing Rabbit.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, I like how they've been able to pull
Yeah.
people from other, whether it's on camera or behind the scenes. I love the fact that other people from the horror world are like, yeah, no, well,
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Why not? Let's do this.
other movie news that I kind of just remembered, I forgot to post it on the thing. We got more information about FNAF 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
The scriptwriter is the guy who I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. We got a good story writer this time. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. That's,
Yeah,
I'm
the
fine
second
with
movie
that.
was a little.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one.
To Matthew Lillard himself, is that this version or this movie is going to be focusing more on William Afton and Henry Elizabeth.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
So basically, we're getting Ghostface back.
Nice.
Yes.
So then,
Now, more death.
I know more sad news.
So Claude Guillemot.
I wanna say he jinxed
Guillemot, but the co-founder of Assassin's Creed,
Dude, that was that
maker
one sucks.
Ubisoft. So not necessarily an actual creator of Assassin's Creed,
But
of
a head.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
He was kind of like part of the company heading it.
Yeah.
Again, killed in a plane crash in France.
Maybe these rich people shouldn't be on personal planes.
Well, personal planes or in submarines, apparently.
Yeah.
But depending on the level of wealth, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Oliver Tree was it was a air taxi thing.
Yeah.
So it was a company that constantly does it. It was just a freak accident that day.
Yeah. And let's
hold up.
see. So we also have some little bit more information right here because we have Batman Nightfall. We had some first looks at
yeah.
that.
that animation looks
Looks
amazing.
good.
It looks really good.
It looks not just like the comic, but it feels like reading that damn comic.
yeah.
And this is a 3-parter, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
If memory serves, it should be a 3-parter.
they're
Yeah.
So we're actually getting a proper breakdown of it, and not let's squish all this together real quick in 30 minutes.
Yeah, or like an hour 45, and it's going to be just jumping from point to point to point to point to point instead of really exploring it.
The
Batman
Azrael
fans are eating this here, man.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
are. The Azrael Nightfall Batman will always be one of my favorite designs.
I mean,
is
the
so
fact
good.
that in this trailer they just
Fucking
show him.
Yeah,
You-
which
you
means
would have thought, like-
at least part 1 he's going to show up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where it goes from there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how they decide to adapt the comic. If they want to do it almost one-to-one or expand on little bits, I'm fine with it. But as long as it hits all the major points from the comic,
It looks good.
yeah, it's like I have faith in that because it from the trailer it does look very good.
Another animated Batman thing got revealed too.
This one's gonna be good.
The Cape Crusader.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they released the trailer for their next season. Holy crap! Basically, all of the rogues are showing up, including that they tease. Well, I mean, you see him and you obviously know exactly who it is, but they tease Joker. But this time around, like, this is not a kid show. I mean, the first season really wasn't, but this one, they're getting gritty.
And the first season was really good too. So it gives me hope that it's gonna be a good.
I don't care what anybody says. How they swapped out Penguin. I love that character.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Now, we do have more movie news as well. Although I'm kind of pissed about this one because we have a release date for the new Blair Witch.
But they haven't shown anything.
Yeah, we have nothing from it.
I'm mad because I really wanted to be found footage. And
because that's my problem with it too. Is like we have a release date for it. We have no fucking information other than the release date.
Hopefully, maybe they'll do a trailer that's basically a clip from the movie that is found footage. But I hope it's all found footage, and because this is something I wanted from the Backrooms movie. There was maybe 3 found footage scenes in there.
Yeah, it's like, and they were good scenes.
They were good scenes, but if they did a whole movie like that, it would have been so nice.
It's like I that would have, if it was done well, I think that yes, a full found footage Backrooms would have been like solid. But I was happy with how it was.
I was happy with Backrooms there, but Blair Witch needs to be found footage. That's
they
what
need to
Blair
kind of go
Witch
back
is
to the
known
roots.
for.
And what I think that they should be doing for it is with that little reveal of like, oh, this is the date.
Yeah.
What they should have done is they shouldn't have given us a date. They should have started it as an ARG immediately. Just right out the rip, just boom, ARG. That would have been smarter.
Just ARG and then the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I would have been like, okay, cool. They're setting us up. They're giving us like all the little tidbits we need. I'm fine.
When I sent this trailer to the group chat, I read the comments. Thousands of people thought it was Slenderman. I'm like, you guys are. I'm sorry, I'm using like a word like, but you guys are retarded. It's fucking Blair Witch.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty apparent to tell.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't say it because the girlfriend will get mad. She has called me out in the past. But yeah, it's like, frankly, it's like with the sticks there, that is very iconic
To Blair Witch.
to Blair Witch, especially with the little stick figure.
Yeah.
It's like that is very Blair Witch.
I was like, there has been sticks in Slenderman, but if
It's
you're
more
gonna,
of the design for it, like the
Yeah. it looks
Yeah, it's
elongated.
like, and on top of that, it's mostly kind of with an eye
yeah.
But if
for
they
the operator.
if they wanted to make a Slenderman show, just saying, since the room's tapped for the marketing for that, just show a page. Don't give a date. Just show pages here and there.
Yeah.
And then finally in Hollywood, big old billboard, Slenderman coming.
Yeah, or something like that. Just like, but with like Blair Witch, I really wish that they had just gone like, hey, we're just going to start an ARG. You're going to figure
running
this
it.
out. You're going to figure it out what this is and how we're going to go about it. That would have been the smartest option in my regard. But who knows? Who knows?
Little quick tidbit.
Yep.
GTA 6 marketing hasn't started until they have the posters on the the building.
Oh, the 1-3 building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Until that happens, the game's not real.
Actually, last time I was in LA, that building was getting painted over because it was
Hey,
marketing for, what was it again? A new Apple TV show.
Oh, okay. Probably Silo.
No, something else.
like I said,
forgot what it's called.
until I see it,
Yeah.
until I see a picture of it.
Fair enough.
Well,
Game's not real.
Trailer 3 still has yet to come out. They said that there is a third trailer coming. They just haven't pushed it yet.
Now,
Just like George R.R. Martin. Pizzas, they're coming.
They're
Pizzas
coming.
are coming.
we have talked about Terrifier earlier because, of course, the connection to Dead by Daylight now.
Yes.
But apparently, there's a rights dispute for Art the Clown.
Yay!
Oh, is it between the original Trick or Treat people?
No, the creator, Damien Leone.
Yep.
And the
It reports suggest the disagreement stems from deals made when the franchise was still a small independent project.
Yeah.
So
Well-
basically, hey, we'll work this deal out with you right now. Okay, cool, because you're just a small little thing. Oh, look, now you're super huge. You're super famous. Your character
So is
has
he
officially.
it's like, is he now owned by the movie studios or by Damien? But yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that pans out, and that's coming to us via BuzzFlix. And then,
Well, because just a quick tidbit about Art Clown. His first appearance wasn't in Terrifier.
no, it
No,
was
yeah,
like
yeah,
It was in the Ninth Circle, and then it was in Hollow's Eve.
We all know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. People are like, "Oh my God, it's fucking Terrifier! It's Terrifier!"
It's like,
it's
no,
Terrifier."
he's been around for a while.
He's been around for a long time. So
We'll skip that, Jose, because we will get into a tangent. So
tangent.
Yep, and we are almost out of time.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll do kind of a last little hit here, and that is, of course, to kind of keep it with one thing we've kept circling back to today is GTA 6. We do need to talk about the cost. It'll be very brief, but we do need to talk about the cost because it is, again, now right out the gate, the base version of the game is $10 more than what normal games
are right
are
now.
currently costing. So it's starting out at $79.99 instead of the $69.99 that is currently the standard.
Yes.
However, the Ultimate Edition, which includes all the extra little crap, is in this case only $20 more than the
Usual.
initial game.
Yeah.
So, in some respects, with a lot of Ultimate Editions coming out now being $100,
but the game being 60.
yeah,
70.
so now it's like that makes more sense as far
Especially
as all
for-
that goes.
Especially
but,
for GTA.
yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, you are starting to push a little bit out of the realm of what I would say standard affordability. Still going to make
Yeah.
fuckloads of money. Absolutely,
Well,
still going to make fuckloads
so
of
in
money.
the first 24 hours of pre-order, because it went live yesterday or today was today 26.
yeah, today.
So it went live yesterday. They made $3 billion
Uh-huh.
in 24 hours.
Oh yeah, and it's
Just off
only going to go up
pre-orders.
there.
Yeah. The cost of the game was $2 billion.
Mm-hmm.
They've already fucking made everything back.
Yep. It's like, and it's only going to make more money as time goes on.
Yeah. But
my only pet peeve is no fucking physical disc, dude.
Well,
That's
Yeah.
and the more I read about it, the more it makes sense with the whole leak situation, because that has happened multiple times.
Yeah, and then they'll eventually probably do a multi-disc
Yeah.
physical release later on down the line.
Because
just wait till this comes out.
Even
I
to this
cannot care.
day, the whole disc situation is the biggest way to pirate a game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I understand from Rockstar's point of view, and even PlayStation, because PlayStation has been busting down on pirating. And then GTA 5 is officially made the best for PlayStation. Even today when I logged on to my PlayStation, first thing that showed up, GTA 5, GTA 6.
Yeah.
It was big ol' VI
That's
and showed pre-order now.
Oh no.
Yep.
We're getting ads as we log into games now.
Yeah, like literally
Well,
as you
it-
turn on
it's
the PlayStation.
little home screen thing.
Yeah, it's like
It-
the
it
first
always-
thing it is, boom,
yeah.
right there.
It always shows, because I have mine pinged for the PlayStation shop, it shows like the best deals and all that for me.
But yeah, so that's kind of like the last little bit of news for today. Because again, there is more, but there's not a whole shitload of things that we can do in a short time frame, and we
Wait,
are
quickly.
Wait.
Batman, Absolute,
Yeah, Absolute.
series has actually been confirmed, animated.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
CG.
Oh.
But,
But
did you see who's making it?
No, yeah, I saw it made, but it's
Yeah.
CG.
Now, CG could be cool for
Oh
Absolute.
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
bad. I'm just saying it's gonna be CG.
Yeah, Absolute is getting its own series, finally.
Yeah, makes sense. The Absolute Universe in general, I could see that being a good
I just
thing.
want to see him punt the midget.
I really
Off the boat.
I really hope they don't downplay it.
Yeah, it's like
I hope they keep with the gore and the horror and all that.
oh yeah, because like Absolute Batman does really good with that.
Yeah.
But that said, this is the end of our time with everybody today.
Yes.
We're gonna go just a little bit over here, but with that said, this has been the Shenanigoons podcast with your hosts John.
Jose.
Josie.
And bitch ass Isaiah.
Hey, there we go. Got it in at least once.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, The music has still been provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. Find us on Apple Podcast. Find us on Spotify. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, give us 5 stars, and have yourselves a lovely week. Enjoy your work. Just listen to us.
Hey, real quick,
over
before we
and
go.
over and over and over. Make sure your work goes nice and smooth.
Before we go, guys, we talked a lot about Dead by Daylight today. Put in what character you'd like to see show up in the game.
Yeah, it's like put that in the comments. Give us a little something to taste. Give us a little mouthfeel.
And then we'll see if you have a good idea or a bad idea.
Nikki
Yeah,
from
we'll
Obsession.
actually go over it and tell you if it's a good idea or a bad idea.
Freaky Nikki.
And then we will actually sit there and judge you based on this. So in the meantime, though, have a good night. Get fucked.
Bye-bye.